My name's Martha, and I am 55 years old, and 1 year ago I was diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer. Completely out of the blue, didn't check any of the boxes for this. Kind of thought what I was experiencing could be attributed to menopause, at the right age for that. I had a friend who put me on the right track to see a specialist. I got a diagnosis fairly early on. Fortunately, it was stage 4. I've been undergoing some chemo treatment for the last year and have tolerated it well, and I'm doing great, but we're still going. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. We want people to be aware, and that's kind of the bottom line. You just need to get screened. And there's a lot of stuff out there telling you that a colonoscopy is scary or no fun at all, or kind of a pain, and all of that is a little bit true, but the scarier thing is getting colon cancer and not knowing you have it.
I would make sure that you're reading your food labels to avoid eating any food that is processed, that contains food additives or preservatives. Those have been associated with colorectal cancer. Really controversial, but lunch meat full of preservatives that have clearly been associated with your risk of colorectal cancer. Your foods that have nitrates in them, that's essentially what lunch meat or beef jerky is. Be aware of your consumption of microplastics. Microplastics are small microfibers of plastics that we use in everyday materials, in our plastic containers, in our cutlery, in our cutting boards, and those little particles could be associated with the ability of your body to cleanse out any toxins that could be contributing to the risk of colorectal cancer. Really, it's like eat whole foods. That's it. To reduce your risk of colorectal cancer, eat naturally, whole foods. Staying physically active, we know that people who are obese can have a higher risk of colorectal cancer, so physical activity is very important. Try to avoid smoking or alcohol. The consumption and use of plastics in our society has blossomed.
Colonoscopy is still the best way to screen for colorectal cancer, and especially talk to your primary care physician to see if you're eligible, looking into getting a colonoscopy. However, there are definitely some patients that are at higher risk. Those patients that have a family history, for example, that may qualify and that should get a colonoscopy even at a younger age than being 45.
Is maybe the best way to eat microplastics is ones that are really crinkly. It fills it hot because they boil out the impurities, so at the factory it goes in hot, leaches all that plastic in there. Anything plastic that you're putting in your body sticks in your colon and then causes problems, so don't eat plastics. It's nasty. Like and share this video, spread the word, keep yourself as healthy as possible. Live as long as you can. This is a pretty cool world, a pretty cool life. Nobody needs to leave it early.